They say that starting an online business can change your life, enabling you to earn money while you sleep, gain freedom. But no one talks about the truth, the beginnings, the moments when you feel lost and have no idea where to start. That's exactly why I decided to try it for myself from scratch. I watched videos, I learned, I tried, I failed, and fell flat more than once. I spent countless hours learning how to write, build websites, and even market them. All of that without any background, without any experience in the field. Let me tell you something. This journey was nothing like the fairy tale success stories you see online. There's no such thing as easy success, no magical profits. In this video, I'll share the full story. How I started, the struggles, the frustration, and the moments I almost gave up. And the surprises, both good and bad. Most importantly, is it really worth all the effort? Or is the whole thing just an illusion? Let me answer honestly. After a lot of research, I discovered WordPress and decided to build my first website. I told myself, this should be easy, right? Build a site, write an article, hit publish. But the shock, it was nothing close to easy. I sat in a cafe, opened my laptop, and tried to create my very first WordPress site. It was super basic. I had no clue what I was doing. My background was actually in building mobile apps and publishing them on Google Play. But this time, I just wanted to learn something new, to stop overthinking and hesitating. I just wanted to start. That's it. At this stage, I was writing 3 articles every single day, putting in my absolute best to make each one better than the last. But the results? They never matched the effort or time I was pouring in. I kept asking myself, what am I doing wrong? Everyone gives advice, but no one can tell you exactly what will work for your site. I stayed up until 5 a.m. some nights, researching, writing, and rewriting. And in the end, the article still didn't feel good enough. But I published it anyway. Then suddenly, I noticed a tiny bump in traffic. It wasn't a big jump. It wasn't a ranking breakthrough. But it was enough to make me think, okay, maybe I'm on the right track. Month 1. This was the month I was this close to giving up. I felt like all the work I'd done wasn't leading anywhere. But I sat with myself and asked, why did I even start? It wasn't for quick money. It was for learning, growing, and discovering what I'm truly capable of. And suddenly, everything felt lighter, clearer. By the end of the first month, I made my first $10 from a small affiliate commission. Honestly, it wasn't about the money. It was the fact that someone actually bought something through my site, that my work started to make an impact. Month 2 was the hardest. Not just tiring, it was emotionally draining. But at the same time, I was more determined than ever. I told myself, I've come this far. There's no way I'm going back. I decided to finish this journey strong, or at least make enough money to cover my hosting fees. I started to really understand my audience. I wrote articles that actually helped people. Clear ideas, useful links, helpful content. No more random content hoping for luck. I was writing with purpose. And slowly, the results started to show. People visited, they clicked my links, they left comments. The site started turning from just an idea into a living, moving project. And after just 3 months, I had over 100 articles published on my site. And I made my first $381. Is it some mind-blowing achievement? Number, but is it real progress? Absolutely. And I'm proud of it. So if you're thinking of starting, listen to me. Start now. No experience, no perfect plan, doesn't matter. There's no perfect moment, no flawless setup. That first step is the hardest. But it's also the one that changes everything. And if you're planning to start your own website or YouTube channel, drop a comment below. I'd love to help however I can. And remember, the people who win are the ones who keep going. Not because they're the smartest, but because they never gave up. If you've made it this far, thank you, truly. And if you're curious about what happens next, hit that subscribe button and let's figure it out together.